Yo. If you're watching the playback, go ahead and scrub forward about 5 minutes. If you're watching this live, man, you're fast. Congratulations. Get everything set up here while you guys look at this horrendous chart. Leave some questions in the chat. But we back at it. We back at it. Trickle in, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, leave any coins you want me to talk about, any charts, any topics. And we're gonna get this party started. Dump. Bring it down. Bring it. Run it back. Pump too fast. Gotta bring it back. Back down. Yeah, leave them comments in the chat box. It's been a while since we did a live stream. I'm singing red, so you know I'm feeling good. Yay. Now, 1 second, let me take a sip of my coffee while I walk my cat. And I will be on. What's up, everybody in chat? Hit the like button. It's been a while. Stimulate that algo so we can say, oh shit, Trey's live stream. Let's send it out to some more people. I promise I'm going to read all of you guys' comments. It's not a lighter. That's how my cat meows. What's up, everybody? I be living. Hold up. There's this alien on my foot. Hold on. All right. Fuck him. What's up, chat? All right, let's see what we got here and here, Rose. See what we got going on there. What's up, Paz Master Bizzle? Alexander, Funk Master, Keegan, the piehead. We all gonna be four. That's funny. Cooking with Crypto, welcome. 13 cents is inevitable. Talking about Hex. Mike McConan. Hex going poop. Sakushima. The next bear market will be the last one you need. Yeah, all you need is really one though. Sup, Keeger? Soon to be time to buy, ain't it? I would say we'll talk about it. There is a requirement for growth. That is true. I heard that like a day or so ago from somebody. That's really weird, man. Is anybody else experiencing that? Was the 2012 thing real? Are we like going into like some high sensory type thing where everybody's like thinking stuff and we can read each other's minds and stuff? Feels like it. What's up, Buffo on the beat? What kind of beats you make? It's going down like Chinatown. Yeah. What's up, Blouse? Hold up. Let me catch up. Black Richard. What's up, Crypto? Is my retirement. Black Richard Hart. I would say the me. Just in time for tax season. What's up, twins? Blouse. Hi, how do you feel about the sacrifice for loan, mint, and possibly more? I think you forgot a $sign on that more. We'll talk about that for sure, because I know you guys aren't going to stop asking. Can you talk about Cosmos Network? Burley. Stack Hack. Matt. What up, Crypto Cashew? Yeah, we live today. Hex chart for sure. Either going to 40 cents. I can see that. I can do that. Frank Van Diermeer. Man, y'all just trolling with these names, man. Frank Van Diermeer, that's your real name? Get on to Stampede. Look, Bank Teller, he's too complicated, man. Bank Teller is, I mean, he could have success because he might find a way to sustainably always get crypto going into a thing without any marketing. But I think that he needs to simplify his stuff, or at least simplify the face so it can be easily digested. Icons, been staking on Matic. The Matic and Paddock. I think I got some Matic staking somewhere. Make sure you guys are keeping up with your contracts and stuff that you're got stuff staked in. Every time you move it and stake it somewhere else, don't forget where you moved it to. I mean, you could always go look at this blockchain and scan, but that ain't easy. That don't really help sometimes. It don't help with. I lost something in the contract. I can't remember what it was. I can't figure out where that shit is. Liquid Loans, Mintra, more. The Crypto Reaper. I got drip 1% daily. Yeah, but I'm not gonna say that. Have fun, man. Marcin Bulzak, what's good? Win Pulse, sir. Win Pulse chain. Shout out to my members, man. Win Pulse chain, sir. Listen, man. Ukraine, all that mess, man. Y'all just ignore that shit. Just ignore it, and you don't feel sensitive through this stuff. When the CVID came out, I was tuned in on that. So when the dump happened, I was scared as fuck. When it was really low, when it dumped down, like, where did Bitcoin dump down? Let's get into some charts. Guys. Let's go. This one? Yeah. That's Hex. Look at Bitcoin. 1 second. Excuse me. Coming through. See it happened. Yeah, I was gonna say 3,000, but I was scared that was too low. But yeah, it jumped down to 3,000. Right back down to where it was when we were scared last time. So yeah, this is just getting started, man. This does not look good, guys. I'm sorry. Looks really bad, actually. All right. Scalpel. Scalpel. I need my tools. We got some work to do here. So let's start here. Let's look and see what the market's doing first. Okay, Bitcoin down 4%. Yeah, everything's down. Yeah, man. That's a bear market. Down more than up, you know? Yep, only stable coins. Yep. Cosmos. Okay, so now I want to see what's like not down a lot. So we got...
Pause.
So we got... It's just a microphone. BitTorrent. Interesting. Celsius. Solana. And then it starts to get kind of steep. Okay, let's do a refresh. Clayton, but it's down 4%. What's still up for the week? Let me refresh. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about all that. What's up, Jason? Crypto More. Cool name. Got an extra R in there though, and you're missing the E. We was Kangs. Can you talk about all the Mexicans crying on Twitter? Oh yeah. Okay, let me get through this Bitcoin chart so we can get to the stuff y'all actually care about. Bitcoin, boom. Oh shit, there it is right there. Yeah, so we're in this bull flag. You know, it kind of looks like a bull flag, but it's not performing like one anymore. Now you could have said that back here or up here. But yeah, it ran right into my resistance because I only use these lines, you know, which is this 290 moving average. It's a brick wall. Okay, guaranteed it's gonna stall out right here, or it's gonna stall out definitely right here. So it wasn't even in any question if it was gonna go up. I just was scared to be so confident because it's bearish. You don't want to be confident and bearish, you know? So, yeah, it doesn't look good. Talked about this shit a million times. That was a very key indicator for me because these are the lines that I use. You see anybody using these numbers, they copied me, okay? Okay, guys, let's just go there. See anybody using these numbers, they copied me. And that's why they work. So don't use them. Fuck. Fuck. Oh. Fuck. Okay. I have to come up with some new numbers. All right, we got a bearish cross pending here. This is gonna come colliding down. So even when we get the bounce, which we're gonna get, it's probably gonna run into some resistance at this 13, and that's gonna pull it bearish. And then we'll be then I'll start thinking about, okay, I'm gonna maybe buy some down here. Maybe, because this might be the last time you get some down here. So the bullish scenario for Bitcoin and pretty much crypto is, you know, this or something like this. It's got to make an escape through here. It's got to get past this. It's ultimately got to get to 52 and stay there. So it's got to get to 52 and stay above this 290. You know? And let's move on. Let's look at ETH. Let's delete this. I need to catch up with my chat. Fuck. Something is not okay. So we broke through this, so we can move this to here. And for some reason, I'm looking at 17. Oh, that's probably the top from the last. Yep. Yeah, got to get above here. So basically, we got to get above 32. ETH doesn't look as bad as Bitcoin though. It's higher up in this range between the two moving averages. Let's look at chat. Catch up. I'm in the trunk of an elephant. Nah. I don't like the stable coin aspect of it. It scares me. I don't like stable coins that are somebody made in their garage. You know what I'm saying? Like a stable coin somebody made in their garage. I can't get with that. It just doesn't feel safe. I'm cool with BT if he does like ETH, BNB, BTC. I know he's not going to steal it. I know he's not going to rug it, you know. But when he starts messing with stable coins, I'm out. I'm out. That's the vibe. All right, let me catch up. What's up, Jesus? The fact that Shiba Inu is already up so too much and won't go up, but yeah, Shib, you're not gonna get too much out of that one. You're not gonna get that again on Shib. It might go up, but you're not gonna get nothing crazy on it. So you know, you hold on to a moon bag for a couple years. You know, you wait for 10 years, you might. How did you feel about Richard being pissed about the Hex NASCAR fiasco? I learned some things on that Twitter space. I mean, about brand marketing, basically logo marketing. And I can see how, yeah, that's not really an effective way to market, because I've never clicked on, or not clicked on, that's the biggest reason, is you can't. I've never typed the website in after looking at an ad, ever. I might have clicked on one on Twitter or something. Might have once, very rarely, and then I might not click it. Then I might type it myself because I don't want to be a part of their little algorithm thing. Shit broke out. Breaking news! Breaking news! Let's see. We might need to go to the shitties. Let's go to the shitties. I was looking at Pulse Doge for no reason at all. Oh no, it ain't. No, it isn't. Let's look at Hex. So Hex. All right, calm down, guys. This doesn't look good. So Hex just fell under its 290, its first 290. Now I got to go to the chart. I don't think this is the one though. Oh shit, coffee break.
Pause.
Oh no, this ain't it. This ain't the chart. It's this one right here. I think I could have did it on that one though. Yeah, so this support line right here hasn't been broken, and I think people realize that, because I don't think I said anything about this, but being that this support line hasn't broken, it kind of means that we can go to it. We can go visit. Let's go pay it a visit. Now when it gets to this support line, I'm probably gonna buy some, especially if it drops down under and hits the 780, which is right here. So what we're gonna have is, I mean, this is just the bear scenario since we're going down. This could be the bottom right here. So, you know, I mean, depends on where I'm at. If I don't have any Hex, I'm saying, get some today. You know, if I'm been holding Hex from the beginning, I'm I'm gonna wait and try and get it as cheap as possible. So it could visit this. And by the way, speaking of that Richard Twitter thing, didn't that seem a little bit forced? It just was very eerie. I was like, you that mad? I was like, you that mad? Why you ain't say something? I mean, but because he kind of championed it when the car came out. So, and then when it lost, he kind of flipped on it. So that was kind of weird. I'm like, you shaking motherfuckers out, ain't you? You shaking them suits out, huh? Getting all mad on Twitter Spaces, cussing and stuff. Like, and you know we can hear you, right? It was easy to get to this. This is not like a private telegram, so it was a lot of people on there. So I have a feeling he was shaking people out, like, because I guess at the same time, maybe not intentionally, but he didn't care because it's going down anyway. So, not to say that he's putting thought into this stuff, but in the moment, he's in the back of his mind, just shake people out. It'll happen. They're gonna do it anyway, you know. And then get the message across at the same time. Cause yeah, Hex.com is not a name that you can just put somewhere and people know what the fuck it is. Like, I would think it's about shapes or something. So you gotta, and then you try and throw the APY in there. I just learned what APY is like 2 years ago, though. So there's a lot of people that don't even know what that is. So maybe simplify your marketing. Make money easy, you know. Hex.com, make money easy. Stuff like that. And shit like that. All right, so I think we might go to this support right here. And we also have, we might not. It'd be cool if we don't. But I wouldn't be surprised. And also, we're going to have some resistance. So the inevitable bounce that'll probably come in soon. Probably bounce to like here. And this is going to be resistance. And these moving averages are going to be here. We're going to have a bearish cross tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and say guaranteed cross, bearish cross tomorrow. So don't sell now because it's going to bounce. And then you'll get a bearish cross and you'll be like, I don't know. It might be going up. It might be pulling one of these right here. Maybe don't sell. And it could break out and start heading up because this was a higher low. So you kind of got to just pick your poison. It isn't oversold yet. Yeah, that's Hex. Look at chat. Balls coming out into 2023. Richard told you he's trying to time the market. That's interesting because I don't want to share it. I'm so confident in what he said to me that I don't even want to share it. Basically, the gist is it's better to be sooner. But, you know, if you want it to be good, you kind of got to wait. That's the gist that I'm feeling. It's best to be now. If you're ready. That's the vibe. So, I don't know when that's going to be. Crow and VVS is where it's at. Yeah, I'm in there. I'm in that tectonic VVS pool. I need to go compound actually. It's been a couple days. Tape his mouth shut. Chat just jumped. Hold on, let me catch up. Somebody said BitConnect. You know we growing. You know the channel growing when you see BitConnect in the chat. Ass nigga. What sound effect? This one?
I hit him with the whoop de woo, finesse him right out of shoe.
That one? All right, so let's talk about some of these sacrifices we were talking about. So not Muhammad. I need somebody in here so I can say, hey, mod up so and so. There's a bunch of y'all that need to be modded, man. How long bear market will last? Let me get some of these. I could probably turn on members only, huh? Should I do that? I don't know how to. You lucky. I can't figure it out from right here. Bear market for overall the end of this year. Because that'll be in time to start getting excited for the halving, you know. 2023 is when people start getting excited for the halving. So, and that kind of fuels the whole thing. Always does. So, there's always like been a dead period, like 2018. I got the shirt. I literally got the shirt downstairs. I can go get it. Bear market, what did it say? 2018 bear market survivor. So probably gonna make some 22 bear market survivor shirts. Just embrace the bear, man. Embrace it. You should have sold more. Deal with it. You know what I mean? Just get them back cheap. Stick with it, man. Don't get lazy. Don't stop paying attention. Stick with it. Stay around. If you don't stay around, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna get left behind. Dude, is Pulse a rug? I heard deep down a rabbit hole. It might not be able to materialize due to its complexity. And there's some good FUD right there. I wouldn't say it's a rug. I would say it'd probably be a thing that might end up being like, you know what? We're just gonna forget about the Pulse chain thing, and then you know what I'm saying? He keeps the funds. I don't know, and uses it for other things. It could be. Said it a million times. Drip better than anything Bank Teller ever put out. It's crazy that you say that because he actually created Drip. It's called Flow. And you guys in Drip are euphoric, man. By the way, you're in that state where you think that it's forever, like it's gonna be like this. I don't think it is, man. I think it's going down. I think it works, but you're gonna have to fuel it back up because it's a bear market. Explain to me how we take liquidity from Uniswap for Pulse. No. I ain't gonna try. Go watch some Hexagon videos. Some other Hexagon videos, because I am a Hexagon. What's up, Mr. Hexocan? There's a chance RH might just run with everyone's bag. Yes, there is a chance. Now I see, I'm just gonna call him out. Blockchain for what is best. I see him posting like these FUD videos about Hex and how he's like spending the money on bags. It's like, yo, them bags ain't but like $40,000-$50,000, and it's hundreds of millions sacrificed. So that would be like me getting $100 from you and then going to the store and buying like, I can't even think what, like I can't even say a piece of bubble gum. I have to spend like 5 cents. It's like barely a drop. Now, if this man was going buying buildings and real estate or Dubai fucking towers, you know what I'm saying? Then I would be like, oh yeah, he just took that. But he's barely even the 3 million. And it's like, I get like the diamond thing doesn't upset me because I get it. So do your thing, Richard. It's yours. Or whatever you want to say. Did you sack for liquid loans? Not yet. Probably not gonna do much for that. Or Mintra. But more though. Going in that thing. Buy more tokens on Twitter. Literally spelled like that. One word. RC this. Hex, put your hands up on him. STD coins. Let's catch up. Yo, why do big feet people make good shoes look ugly? That is crazy, huh? Appreciate the membership, David. Welcome to the fan. Enjoy the bonus content on the community tab. Just did one yesterday, actually. Only like 77 people watched. I'm like, man, I'm doing these things. Only like 70 people watching these things. Yeah, I must not even care. It's a very exclusive club, basically. PulseX fixes this. Fixes what? ETH is cheap now. Did y'all know that? Last time I checked. What's that bong under the table? Nah, that's not what it is. My speaker. See, now I can hear. I can hear it come out my speakers. Before I couldn't. When are you going to sell Hex? I sell Hex all the time. Every week. Unfortunately, it's the same day that everybody else does. Because of a trend that we all started. So now it's kind of like you kind of got to mix it up. So what I foolishly did was have all my stakes end on Sundays when ETH fees are low. But so does everyone else. So now I'm staking for a unforetold day that most people won't be. So I don't already started, so I'm ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's like a game, man. And I seen something yesterday. I think it was dollar cost crypto. I didn't watch the video. I saw a thumbnail. It said gamers are like why gamers are the most successful in crypto or something like that. It's like, yeah, I can see that. What's up, Chido Kicks? What's up, Chance? Any news about ETH? Nah. What up, Core? Health as well. Yeah, man. Gotta go on my bike ride today. I've been really consistent with that, actually. It's impressive for me. Can Pulse do 1000x? Sure. Is Trevon into NFTs? Not right now, but I could see how I could be. Gonna enter trunk? Nope. It's not worth the risk for me. Too high of a risk, too low of a reward. I mean, I guess, you know, I have to go small into those things. Gotta have some saves for next year or two because we may be going, yeah, that is very important. That's why I'm not so fast to buy back anything. Because I know it's a high chance that we're just getting started. So much of floor So much for the floor being lava. Right. It's going right down right with everything else. Did he say bear Mark Cuban is dumping? Yeah, I don't get into all that. It's just a natural phenomenon for me. All that who and why is unnecessary. See this coming from a mile away without any news. Why am I just sitting here looking at the hex chart? I look at some others. Let's look at some of my oh shit, rolling over like expected. Let me go back to that. You know, didn't want to go for that. Load up. Didn't want to go for this. Didn't believe it. You know, the lower highs. You know, can't be making lower highs when you're trying to turn around, you know? So that's a good little observation. Pancake. Yeah, Pancake doesn't look good. BVS. You know, following my line. You know, that's what you wait. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for exactly this on all charts. When it gets to here, I'm gonna FOMO. You know, so one thing that I learned from the last bull run, what I got right was I FOMO'd at the right time for a lot. I think it's on this channel. If you go back far enough, you'll see where I started to FOMO on altcoins when they started doing this. I don't know when it was. I guess it would have been 2021, maybe 2020. That was 2020, December 2020. Alts were doing this right here. Now, wouldn't it have been better if I bought them back here? So that's what I'm going to try and do this time. But which ones? Last time, I just threw darts at the wall on everything that looked good. Some things went up a lot. Some things barely went up. Like Aave. What else? Stuff like that. Drip going down. Crow is gone. Like, you're not gonna, that's like an investment at this point. And then seeing those Super Bowl commercials, those .com bubble Super Bowl commercials, that video I did the other day, it doesn't give me confidence in crypto.com. It's like, this could very well just be another somebody that got lucky with a domain name. But they acquired the domain name, so they didn't get lucky. So it's a difference. But you get what I'm saying. Pigs, dogs, glad I didn't, I'm gonna hold them. I'm glad I didn't go for that. The farm is doing really good. I mean, the farm is doing better than any of that stuff that y'all are in. Just hopefully it's not a rug. So yeah, these are all Drip. I think it's going down though. Too much Dashboard millionaires, man. You guys go ahead and compound. Compound, guys, just compound. Looks rare. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna fall some more. BFG. I think I'll probably double down on the things that I'm into the most, that I'm actually paying attention to. So I'm paying attention to VVS, Geist. Tectonic doesn't have a use. SHIB, if it goes down low enough. Uniswap, that was well, not really, because it was a free airdrop, but I wish they would have came out with staking, man. I could have been staking this entire time. It's like, damn. Olympus. I think Olympus being at these prices is really cool if you're still in it because you're compounding. So all it's going to take is it to go like 200 and you can be like, whoa. So yeah, Olympus. And chat. Let me catch all the way up. I miss BitConnect. Hex starting to look, I mean, I see a lot of FUD in here, man. I'm seeing a lot of Hex FUD, guys. Give me 1 second. Nah, don't. Hey, y'all do not censor people saying bad stuff about Hex, man. If anything, you know, maybe you can time them out or something, but don't censor them. Hold up. Richard Hart is nice. I want to talk about these things. You know, I don't want to, you know, be blind. That's where I messed up last time. So I want to listen to criticism and come up with my own agreement or disagreement. RH is not as cool as we thought. His did shrink last week. What? See, now I can just move on. Hex is fucked. You know, Hex going to 10 to 12 to form a W pattern. Then it will go to new all-time highs. Yeah, like I like looking at this deck screener chart because it shows you what most people are probably the only data that people are looking at. Most people are not, only Hexkins are looking at this. Only Hexkins. Most people are looking at these charts that just came out. It's like deck screener. What's another site that people are using? I think the best one is deck screener. And they have a lot of chains. It's got like every chain. So, I think most people are looking at this, and this right here looks like a good chart. This looks good. This looks like, oh, it's just gonna scoop these lows and take off. It's making higher lows too. You know? So this chart right here looks good, but it's the same thing. It's just that being that you have all this history, you know, if you have all this history, you might be saying something else. But it actually doesn't look that bad. And, you know, every time we came down this area, I mean, this is the first time we're doing this. So most likely the worst case, it's not going to go below here because it'll be the first time it's ever touched it. So it's probably going to bounce off of here. It might peak below, but I don't think it's going below 7 cents. That's the worst that it's going to do. And the good news in Hex is if you're staked, by the time it gets back to these prices, boy, oh boy, you know, are you going to have a lot more Hex? And if you bought the dip, and you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about compound interest or compound yielding that a lot of new people don't really think about is the fact that if your time horizon is long enough, which doesn't even have to be that long, like a year or so. It's been a year now. It's already been a year almost since, you know what I mean? So what's this, 2022? February. Like, come on, man. A year. It went from half of a penny to, like, people are gonna take profits, man. So just wait your turn. Stake DCA. What's up, Jared? Project the 5. Yo, if market capitulates, keep an eye on these alts. Veracity, Saito, and Hosky. Oh, as soon as I saw Hosky, I said, this is Cardano. That's a Cardano head. Yeah, I'm on Cardano. Cardano is one of those things where you got to keep up. if you don't keep up, you're not gonna get those airdrops and stuff. So I'm claiming my airdrops and stuff on Cardano. I did member videos on that stuff. I got some Hosky. I haven't heard of Veracity or Sato. But I heard about Hosky. I've been claiming that one. When Pulse Shade? Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, tickle the like button. If you see one laying around, if you see a like button anywhere, just pick it up. Put it in the trash can. Dude, I want my Pulse Chain money back, to be honest. Nah, man. This is just like Hex, man. Hex took a year. He's talked about that shit damn near 2 years before it came out. So I think people were just expecting. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie on the expectees. Careful there, buddy. I gotta get my buttons and stuff lined up on here. Called NASCAR people dumb. Accused Heskins of selling Hex to pay for a loser car. He was mad. I'm not surprised. I mean, yeah, that was. I just don't get why he didn't say something sooner. Or maybe he did. Maybe he said something to them and they said, nah, we're gonna do it anyway. And now we look bad. So yeah, I can see why he'd be mad. What's up, Digital Stackers? He just tweeted. What'd he say? One chart is on log and one is linear. Hold up, nah. You don't know what you're talking about. It's the same thing. See? Log. You think it'll be like most other snapshot where price goes up before and then the date dump is strong? Probably. But where are we gonna be at? I don't know. Yeah. I think a lot of people will think this time is different too. But it's not. It's gonna fall. But not go to zero, you know? What up, Number Zone? Considering there is a clone coming out, it's pretty crazy we still ain't broken that lower trend line with people taking profit. You talking about Hex? Well, people are on the duplicates, so you're gonna get a duplicate. So, and people are staked too, man. And people don't want to be left out. They want to keep that's another element. People want to keep their status in the community. And people are in it for 15 years minimum. You know, there are people like that. So they're going to keep on restaking. That's what I'm doing. But taking profit, you know, doing all of it, doing everything. I haven't bought any since 13 though. Yeah. So if it comes down to here again, I'll buy some more. That's and then I'll wait. And if it goes up, I'll say, oh, great. And if it goes lower, I can buy some more. What's up, Guru? I ain't seen you in my gaming stream lately. I want to follow your move. What is your next Hex move? Yeah, basically that. It's crazy. I just answered that. You know. Watching this trend too. I'm teaching my 8-year-old nephew about compound interest using M&Ms. Cardano dead? I wouldn't say that, man. See, this Pacey, you're a good reverse indicator, man. Cardano's finally coming alive. And if you ain't paying attention, you gonna miss out because it's a bunch of stuff. Like you getting a lot of airdrops, and if you ain't staking your Cardano to the right ISOs or the right nodes, you're not getting airdrops that you have to claim once every 5 days. And I've been doing it this whole time. You got to be active. Pounce on Hex of the Penny. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's going. I probably ain't gonna look at my portfolio for the next year, dog. I'm not looking at nothing. I never go look at that shit anymore. I haven't opened that shit. I might open it this morning just to see, because I knew I was ready for it. But when we start breaking, under 10 cents, I'm probably not gonna look at that shit. That's why I'm kind of living. I always live below my means, man. I don't go too hard in the bull market and get used to it. You know what I'm saying? I might go do something. But for the most part, I'm waiting. I see people in their 40s having fun, so I can wait. Because you always get to an age. It's always like, I remember I thought people in their 20s was old. Like, what do you think of the timing of LLSAC? Oh yeah, I gotta do that. I'm gonna sacrifice for I'm gonna sacrifice for liquid loans, and I don't know. I don't even want to say that because I might not, but I probably will. Like in the last 5 minutes or something. In the last 5 minutes of the first, 5 days, 10 days. I got time. I'll probably do it tomorrow or something. And Mintra, I might throw something at that, but I'm not doing a lot. I mean, I'll throw in something that I'm like, if I was buying like a meme coin or something. Now I've had tokens running on blockchain since 2017. So I know what it takes. So buy more tokens. In the sack.
Pause.
I believe people would rip, man. BitConnect. I took it off. It's played out. What up, DeFi Rick? I bet that Hex is on because of Hex second for liquid loans and Mintra Hex too. Maybe. Is Hex a security? No. It's one of the only things in crypto that isn't, because it had no pre-sale. Everything else did. I'll say Hex, Toucan, Bitcoin. That's about it. Pulse. I think his marketing team told him to tell Hexkins to put out more effective. Oh, appreciate the membership, FOMO. Enjoy the bonus content on the community tab. Pretty sure you'll make your money back. I just want free ETH. Hey, I'm gonna start doing some giveaways. I'm gonna start that back up in the bull market. Nah, I do it in the bear market. So blah blah blah. The Chevys from the race duels got their tires confiscated, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he was in a Mustang, right? Yeah. And why would you drive a Ford? Yeah, I don't think Liquid Loans is causing hate. Y'all is giving that shit too much credit. It ain't even that much sacrificed. There's no way that's... And I'm not sacrificing my ex for that shit. You looking crazy? I see Liquid Loans, Mintra, not more. I see a situation where he says, Richard Hart says, I told you so. Just like he just did for that NASCAR shit. He comes on us Twitter and says, I fucking told you guys about Liquid Loans. They're going to steal all the fucking Pulse and dump it on the market. Could happen. Not saying that's what they're going to do. They're getting audits, all that stuff. But I'm just saying, a token or whatever, you know. So I'm not going to. I see how he could. Yesterday, I'm glad he did that because that showed me that he would be like that with one of those things. Because he said he only rooting for his ticker symbols. Anybody else is an op in his eyes. What's up, Hex McKenzie? Hey, you got some dope, what's it called? Graphics. Data graphics cards. Yeah. Is the Gumball 3000 still a thing? What's that? The weather is bad outside and it doesn't look good on the crypto scene, but we can all weather the storm. Yes. PulseX, Liquid Loans, and Mintra until more drops its sacrifice phase. What is more? More is an idea in my head. You can go to Twitter though. We got the best social media manager. Buy more tokens on Twitter. What's up, Moyo? How low will EHEX drop when PHEX launches? I don't think that far, man. Have y'all been watching the damn liquidity? That's probably down now though. But it was higher than it's ever been down here. Let's see. Yeah. 39 million. The pool is filling up as we go down. So yeah, I mean that's just more. The more USDC comes into the pool, the more of a cushion it gets. And if anything, it'll help with this because people will choose to sell on Pulse. So why would you sell it? Why would you sell your EHEX when you just bridge it over? Like that stuff is like doesn't make sense. Why would you dump it on ETH? Keep it, dummy, and move it over to Pulse. Or dump your PHEX and move it over to, you know what I'm saying? Why would you not dump it, but bridge it over? Why would you dump it? That's like if you're talking about like an invalid coin, if it's invalid after the snapshot, but it's not invalid. Yeah, link in the description for more actually. Where Bitcoin Brown at? Yeah, where he at? You got some stake? You claiming your drip drops? Don't sleep, man. Stay woke. Cause if Cardano could be the thing of the next bull market. Cardano, Pulse, it could be a whole different, you know, landscape. Hey Trey, I'm in my 40s and with the gym. Best shape of my life. I'm in the best shape of my life. I think it's gonna be hard for me to get back in the best shape of my life. Best shape of my life was in 10th grade when I played football, well, maybe 11th grade. 10th, 11th, 12th grade. 12th grade I kind of slacked a little bit, so I'll say 10th. It's gonna be hard to top that. Be like, damn, that's me. Ain't even know what I had. I need post-chain launch before I push up on other projects launching on post-chain. Yeah, and you know, more doesn't say anything about being on post-chain. It used to, but it doesn't anymore. It doesn't say anything about an airdrop either. Just realized that. Everyone in their mama got sacrificed now. I don't care about none of that. Just pump hex. Hey man, the only sacrifice I care about is the more one. And that, cause that's the right to remain silent. Very important right. I discovered crypto in early March. Am I late? For this bull run, yeah. Just stay focused. What's up, Fletcher? Pixel Park, what's that? I thought about getting some land in what is it, sand? But yeah, no. I kind of want to wait. I think the prices in ETH for the stuff might stay the same, but the USD value is going to go down because ETH is going to go down. So where the floor price on something in sand right now is like 3 or 4 ETH, 4 ETH might be, you know, $1,200 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, because the floor probably go up, but it's not going to go up faster than the price of ETH is going down. So it might go to like 5 ETH, and then ETH be like 1,000. So that's how I'm playing now. I'm waiting. 5 million. That's pretty good, you know, but it ain't like crazy. It ain't gonna dump the price. You know, if you're dumping the price, that's like backwards, right? I guess. Richard Hart, a billionaire. I guess. He says allegedly. I know how liquid loans works. I don't need to do research on it. I know what it is. It's 1 million of them. And they always go down. The token always goes down. Now, maybe they made something that go up. Maybe they did. So I'm going to sacrifice something. I don't need to go hard, though. I got in the Pulse chain sacrifice. If Liquid Loans is doing good, then Pulse is doing great. I don't need to go hard. RH was cool with the NASCAR thing. Just one time, I think he took a stance when the Rackham guy started talking about putting more money into it. Yeah, I wasn't paying that much attention. I just saw in a video when he said something about it. Yo, finally found your page after 5 years. Good to see you. Told you. You start seeing BitConnect, that mean we growing, man. Yeah, this is my new channel. Kinda. To you, Ray. Is this time to buy crypto? I would say it's a good DCA point Today is a DCA type of day. So expect a bounce. Let's see. Got more NFTs coming. Word. Isn't Russia playing key role in crypto bear market with all the so-called cyber attacks? Bruh. Out of sight, out of mind, man. Did you hoop? I never played for a school team, but I can play though. I made the team my senior year, but my grades was bad. It's crazy. Didn't make the team ever until my senior year, and then my grades was bad. It's like they did that shit on purpose, probably. Looking back, because it was a all Caucasian school. GTC, never heard of it. Would you do a crypto celebrity boxing match versus BitBoy? How much time do I have to prepare? That's the question. Give me a couple months in advance. Yeah. I'll beat the brakes off BitBoy. Give me 2 months advance. All I need to do is get my little stamina up. Cause he kind of heavy. He might be one of them bigger. And if I can't duck that shit, what would you like to see? Ah, shit. Well, done started. Man, haven't seen it yet. Hit the like button, man. Subscribe button. I've been posting. Yeah, Richard Hart is a billionaire and will someday be the richest man in the world. My prediction. Yeah, I could see it happening. I could see how it happens, for sure. Ben Cohen, who is that? You from North Carolina? Don't hear that often, do you? Yeah, man, I'm an alien. Can you tell, motherfucker? I'm on a damn spaceship. What you thought? Are you in a Stampede? No. What's the best BT shark to look at? The oldest one, probably Bittrex or Binance. What the price target for what? For BTC? I said 13,000, but I kind of don't believe that anymore. It won't be there long though. But I don't think so. That's really low actually. Let's see. I know you can't see the chart, but let me just figure it out real quick. I'll tell you. Price range. I mean, yeah. I mean, we need a bearish cross. We don't need one, but these two long-term moving averages, these two blue long-term moving averages, they need to cross so we can go ahead and go bearish so we can go up again. We got to go bearish so we can go up. I don't think we're going to, I mean, we could be making some huge, formation and we get back up to these levels, 53, start pushing up towards 60 and reject it here and then, take off. Could, but it doesn't feel like it. And I don't see the reason for it because the halving isn't until 2024. And I mean, the only way I see that playing out is we just trend up. That would be crazy. That would be never before seen. We just trend up all this year, and then start running up 2023 to get excited for the halving. Something like that. But that's never happened before. So I don't want to really be betting on that. So, but I am accumulating Bitcoin, but not in huge quantities at these levels. I'm just having more than I did, trying to. Yeah. What up, Will? Still farming? Yeah, I'm in very few farms. I'm in stable or things that I'm either in single asset pools. For the most part, I do like single asset pools type stuff. I don't do too much pairing unless it's a stable coin or Bitcoin and Bitcoin. That's the only type of farming I do. You tripping if you think we're going lower than 20K? Why? Why do you think that? Why? What tells you that? Go watch the .com Super Bowl commercials. When the .com bubble popped right after that Super Bowl. Same type of commercials, same type of introduction to the internet, like they're introducing people to crypto, went down. And that's what it's doing. It's going down now. People were so bullish about the Super Bowl. I'm like, what? Anything's going to go down if there's any Super Bowl commercials. You better hope it ain't any Super Bowl commercials. Because that means we still got time. The Super Bowl is like the worst thing. I remember thinking about like stuff like that going mainstream and how it's going to be sad because that's going to be the end. But it's not the end. We're just going to... The early days, I think the early days are officially over because we had Super Bowl commercials. But it depends on your perspective. In 2000, if you got on the internet in 2000, 2001, you got on the internet early still. So I think we're around about in there with crypto. We're like 2000, 2001, that time period where people were starting to use computers, but they weren't like on it all day, So I think it'll happen faster too because this technology is faster. So, this downturn might not last as long as the .com bubble lasted, which I don't know how long that was, but Bro, serious question. How does your hair not get all messed up? It's locked. My hair is locked. You can't. The only part that's going to get messed up is this part. It's not going to be lower than 20K. We didn't pump that hard, so we're not going to dip. Pacey. It always dips down that low, man. Look, let me show you something. I gotta get out of here. We're in between it. You know, it's better to just go with it instead of trying to say, oh no, this time is different. No, man, it's always been like that. We get above it, and then once we start poking and playing around in it, it rolls it over. You know? So, I mean, hopefully I'm wrong. It'd be cool to be right, like I was about this top. But for my bag's sake, hopefully I'm wrong. All right. Let me see. They might even tweet out the live stream. That's what's up. Like 6,900. Yeah, that'd be bad. I think we're at least going to this right here. Minimum. We're going to 30,000 again to test this. You know, and then we're gonna have this 13 coming down. Let me delete this one. And we're gonna have, I'll call it a 13, but it's really the 290. The 34 coming down, and we're gonna have it as resistance. We're gonna have to break above it. That's like the best case scenario, and keep this cross from happening. Because if we trend down here and start getting stuck up under here, it's gonna pull this down hard and it's gonna cross bearish, and then that'll be a time to buy when it rolls over after going bearish like this. Price will probably be somewhere like down here. Boom, because you always buy the cross on these moving averages. So 20,000, 22, something like that. Let me start going up. That's like the, you know, that's just how I see it playing out. It'd be cool to be wrong though. Can you DM Richard and tell him nobody wants another sacrifice phase for the incentive token? I don't think there's going to be one. So don't DCA for a minute. Nah, DCA. I DCA every day. And, you know, maybe, I mean, it depends on what you're talking about. Like for Bitcoin, yeah, at the lows. You want to do it, make your buy moves at these lows. So, yeah, I think 30,000 is the next time where I would buy a big chunk of Bitcoin and be ready for it to go down to 20. And do it again at 20. Be ready for it to go down to 10. You know, but not running out of money up here. You know, I haven't made any nowhere at any of these lows because it's not low enough. It's $40,000 for a freaking Bitcoin. Like, come on, man. If you ain't got a bunch by now, you ain't gonna get a lot at these levels unless you're already rich. It's getting destroyed by, I don't think that, man. I think it's just the natural order of things. It was gonna happen anyway. You can see it on the chart. Transition out of early days. Yeah. 80% drop from all time. Yeah, like it's nothing wrong with this shit going down, man. Stake this hair. That's funny. $200 weekly MA. Let's see. Yeah, I don't use those lines. So by the time it got to the 200, the price would probably be up here. Because they're going to go like this. Give or take a little bit of an angle because of the price. So yeah. Around this support. This is the area right here. This is the area you want to try and get some at. See? But you know, my shit is the ultimate. You can use that 200, but that 290 got you the real good price, boy. See that? Beautiful. So yeah, 22,000. That's like the let's see. I mean, yeah. Worst case is we're down here. We have to go up like this. If we do it fast, we can get out faster. Anyway, going on and on and on and on. What's the formula? Do you think manipulation by Gov plays a role on crypto? No. Here come FOMO, FUD from Canada and the Fed. You can call it whatever you want. They reacting to the market. You think they making the reactions? If anything, they're reacting themselves. I don't think it's that deep, man. I think y'all be putting them people on too high of pedestals, man. Yeah, Richard versus Peter Schiff. Yeah, that's like 3 days. All right. How's Toucan doing? Let's look at the chart. It's up about, I wish I could draw on these. I'm gonna say about 200% on the year. $150. Close to 200% on the year. Yeah. It's actually outperforming everything. If you would have bought Toucan at the beginning of the year, your portfolio would be up. All right, I'm out of here. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on your way out because I'm going to do this more often. Peace.